My problem started, a number of years ago, but it lasted for about 6 years before I showed up at Sequoia. I was a runner, and progressively my legs started to be more and more painful. I stopped running because it just hurt so much. I got to the point where I felt like I'd been put in a trash compactor from my waist down. And I thought it was because of my years of running. I got to the point where I really couldn't stand very long. A lot of inflammation, started gaining weight, even though I had a pretty decent diet. So something felt like I was in this body and something was wrong, something was backed up, but I couldn't figure out what it was. I went to a doctor thinking maybe I had a lymph problem, physical therapist that seemed to help for a little bit. Well, it's kind of funny because I knew a lot of people that had been diagnosed with Lyme disease, but I hadn't thought that was part of it. My dog got diagnosed with Lyme disease, and I looked at my dog and I thought, boy, she walks around like I feel, and maybe that's what I have. So I went to my regular doctor and got tested, and they said I was kind of on the line, so it wasn't really clear whether it was Lyme's, but that they would put me on antibiotics. Providentially, I reconnected with a friend I hadn't seen for a long time, and she started telling me about, she seemed really dramatic, but she said Dr. Schilling saved her life. And my ears perked up. I thought, well, what is that? And she had been diagnosed with Lyme disease. So I thought, well, okay, I'm gonna try that rather than the antibiotics. So I started going to Dr. Schilling, and my body had a lot of detoxing to do, which is what he did first with me. How did I feel as things were going on? Sometimes when it's kind of progressive and you're getting older, I think I just felt like, wow, this must be old age, that my legs were starting to hurt, and that it was because I was a runner that my legs felt so bad. I think the weight gain was kind of a mystery, other than that, I was a postmenopausal woman, and they always say that women like that tend to gain weight, and it's harder to keep the weight off. But I didn't realize that I could actually do things to help my body feel better, and it wasn't just age-related. I just felt so old, needing to sit down a lot because my legs just got so sore and so uncomfortable. Members of my family had gone to chiropractors over the years, and I hadn't been to a chiropractor that has the modalities that Dr. Schilling has at Sequoia. So some of it was new to me, but I'm definitely kind of a person that's more open to trying things, especially if a friend I trust had recommended it too. So a nice, warm place. Dr. Schilling is just answer. I'm a big question asker, so he was very patient with my questions, and it's just a nice place to be. I feel fabulous. I don't think I realized how horrible I felt until I felt better. I'm reminded of how thankful I am for my health every time I put on clothes that fit, that didn't fit before. I can stand for long periods of time without feeling like I have to sit down. I probably could run again, but I don't. I probably was tired and crabby a lot, and I think I'm a more cheerful person, so that certainly probably affects my relationships as well. I have my life back. I guess I'm not surprised because I was convinced about nutrition, homeopathy, herbal kinds of treatment. I didn't really know about applied kinesiology, the muscle testing, and it's so cool. It's so amazing that our body can tell us what it needs, and that there's ways that trained people can help us learn that and can help us kind of know our body better. I think I've noticed that I'm much more conscious of how food affects me, and if I eat something that bothers me, I know to stay away from it, and I want to because I feel better. So it's not been as hard to give up certain foods because I feel so much better. And so to find someone that can help you help yourself figure it out is huge, and there's great hope. My name is Dana Masick. I am a mom. I love to horseback ride, paddleboard, walk. I used to love to run. I probably could do it again if I wanted, but I'm not right now. and I am a participant at Sequoia Health.